Yeah, it actually worked out well, though.
Steve said probably, his introduction is probably the most important thing about this whole thing. People ask me around the world, here's this thing that you started 22 years ago, many years ago. You gotta tell them how old it is, so I'm real old, I know. Kids already been born, yeah. But the most important thing is that it has formed this community. You're part of the new generation, and believe me, Henry talked me into coming out here. It's been really good to see the new generation, because sometimes we get all caught up in ourselves, and this generation that I've met here is what it's all about to me, that we interconnect. The points truly are not the point. Yeah. Around the world, you're part of it's not bullshit, it's not some political thing somebody says. You are part of a worldwide community of people that celebrate both poetry and the performance of poetry. So this is the poem I do all around the world, because it's a philosophy that talks about what this is about. And we'll get on with it. When you get to the top of the mountain, pull the next one up. Then there'll be two of you roped together at the waist, tired, proud, knowing the mountain, knowing the human force it took to bring the both of you there. And when the second one is finished, taking in the view, satisfied by the heat and perspiration under the wool, let him pull the next one up. Man or woman, climber of mountain, pulling the next hand over the last jagged rock to become three. Two showing what they've already seen. And one knowing now the well-being with being finished with one mouth, with being able to look a long way out towards other mountains, feeling a temptation to claim victory as if mountains were human toys to own. When you ask, how high is this mountain, with a compulsion to know where you stand in relationship to other peaks, look down where from you came up. And see the rope that's tied to the next man's waist, to the next woman's waist, to the first man's waist, to the first woman's waist, and pull the rope. Never mind the flags you see flapping on conquered pinnacles. Don't waste time scratching inscriptions into the monolith. You are the stone itself. And each man, each woman up the mountain, each breath exhales at the peak, each glad I made it. Here's my hand. Each heartbeat wrapped around the heart skin with the sun crunch. Get in the middle of my sun's bright sky, each noise panting, each laughter cracked, each cloud that holds everyone in momentary doubt. All these are inscriptions of a human force that can conquer conquering. Hand over the hand, pulling the rope, next man up, pulling the rope, next woman up, sharing a place, sharing a vision. Room enough for all on all the mountain peaks. Force enough to hold all the hanging bodies dangling in the deep recesses of a mountain's belly steady till they have the courage, till they know the courage, till they understand that the only courage there is to pull the next man up, pull the next woman up, up.